Hey, what's up? So this is Kiwi the Oblivion, and we finally have the sequel or prequel, but the next game in the World Ends With You series, and this is just amazing. And it's called Neo: The World Ends With You. So we're gonna watch this trailer and kind of analyze it a little bit, also, if we can. So let's go. So there was a countdown on the Japanese website for this game, and that's how I really found this. And it was happening for like a couple of days, for like around 11 days or something. And now we finally see that this is going to be full on 3D. Probably some parts are going to be more akin to like Persona, like how we see this camera angle right here. Who knows? We have like the return in Toyo records. I think this next one, Modi, might be new. I'm not sure. I have the video playing a little bit slower. And we have Parko. So we have some returning brands and stuff. So clothing might still be a thing. And then we see our MC. We think he's our MC, who looks awfully like Roxas, uh, called Rindo. And if you look at his pocket on his right side, so our left side, if we're looking at him, he has like the checkerboard pattern similar to Roxas also. So that's pretty cool, and we don't know what to expect there. Now we have this new dude, Fret. All these characters have good styles, bro. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a minus 200 out of 10. So now we have our girl here. She seems pretty awesome. Purple scheme. And then we have our boy Minamoto. So her name was Nagi or something like that. We have our boy Minamoto. So I don't know why he's playing as like a player, because as we know from the last game, he's a Reaper. This is why I think it could be a prequel. Now we see the main character using that ability um, to see what the thoughts of the people who's still alive and stuff like that. So we know what happens to these characters pretty much based on what the Reaper's game really is. So of course they'll have abilities like that. We don't know what Minamoto's goal is here. Maybe he's going undercover posing as a player to like scout out other players. And here I thought I was done for the day. You're all set. Welcome to the NRNS Reaper Network Service. So that's what they're talking about there. We don't know what the Reaper Network Service is. This lady's talking about a pin. We don't know if she's part of the games or whatever. And see here, we have Minamoto seeming like he's trying to recruit people. So maybe he's trying to form his own fraction or something. If this is a sequel, he's just posing and being undercover. But if this is a prequel, then he's actually just here as a player before he had his Reaper status. And then we have other people talking to each other. We have our Koiki Kyria dude back here. I don't remember how to pronounce his name. And then this girl, Susami, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce these names, but she was at the very ending, like the secret episode ending of the game version on the Switch, which is like a Nomura style thing, where even in his Kingdom Hearts series, he really does like to give us expectation what we can expect in the future of a series. So now we have the gang all fighting. It seems like we have a party of four, not just two. Who knows? But here we see only one person. We see three people could be on the screen at once, and we see four abilities. So who knows? What if you're playing as four people and each person could only use one ability at a time, one pin at a time? That could be what's happening. Or it could be akin to Kingdom Hearts, where just hang there a little longer, everyone, and then our boy Roxas will change our fate together. He has that little hairstyle shows that he seems similar to Roxas. We don't know if this is gonna be anything like the Yazora world, um, where there could be a character in this world that looks similar to a different character in Kingdom Hearts. We don't know. But back to the gameplay thing. We could be playing with four characters. Each character has one pin, or we could be playing with one character. And we know that lots of these characters are playable. We see them in the player perspective. Or we could be controlling one character at a time, each with four pins, which will be ridiculously OP. And the other characters, when you're not controlling them or when you're not switched to them, maybe they act like Donald, Goofy, or like a party member in Kingdom Hearts, where they attack, they do their own stuff by themselves with AI. So I don't know what to expect with this game. If you want to hear more about this game, visit my channel, subscribe, and we definitely have more to come, especially with that animation that was announced, which is probably a recap of the first game. So awesome.